Alexander, you and some other fellows went to a conference, a Farming God's Way conference this last year. Could you tell us what kinds of things that you learned there and what spoke to you the most?
Yeah, last year we went to Harare, Farming God's Way conference, and the most important part which touched me there is to be a blessing to other people. If God, somebody was preaching there and said that if God has blessed you and you are blessed by God, don't hold on the blessings which God has blessed you with. Release them to other people. Be a blessing to other people. If you have learned how to do something good, don't just do it for yourself, but also teach other people so that they can also do it and teach other people. It's like multiply. So
Now,
I was touched about that.
how does that translate into improving the farming situation and the village situation? How does that translate to that kind of improvement?
Yes, it has an impact, although it needs somebody to understand it, to receive it, you know. But once somebody receive it and do it, put it in action, you see the difference.
Great.
Yes, and it can change the farm or the people in the farm, and they can see a benefit.
Could you see that in the farm area where you were then, Harare?
Yes, sir. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yes.
Yes. Not in the book, not to be told, but I've seen it. Yes.
And who was it that went with you?
Graham and Tyson went with me there.
And you went with Patrick Cairns?
Yes, Patrick Cairns, and there's another lady. I forgot her name. Yeah. So Patrick and that lady from South Africa, then me, Tyson, and Graham.
And did you, what kinds of maybe some new farming techniques did you learn that you hadn't already known here?
Yeah. It's the blanket.
The blanket.
Yes.
Tell us about the blanket.
The blanket is the glass. Some they call it mulching. And then Farming God's Way, we call it God's blanket. It's the glass, the tall glass, or any glass, any kind of glass. You know, when you prepare your land, you plant something, you cover on, so that that blanket, it helps to keep moisture.
Yes.
Especially like in this kind of season where we don't have enough rain, or if you are doing a garden, you don't have enough water.
Now, you've started that here on the farm a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Have you seen the result in the increase in the produce?
Oh yes, I've seen it. I've seen it, especially in the garden which me and Tyson, we are working in. I've seen it, and it helps. Yeah.
And are you able to be successful in helping others to come along and doing the same thing throughout the farm?
Yes, sir. But it's not easy for the people to understand it quickly.
Yes.
It's not easy. Sometimes because people are, it's not easy for the people to believe at once.
Yes.
Somebody I heard that maybe it takes maybe 7 times to teach somebody about the word, or to take the evangelism to somebody, and that's when you understand. It's just same. It's not easy. But for those who receive it, they use it, they see the benefit.
They see it. And how many years have you been doing that technique on the farm?
Yeah, to take it serious, we started last year. To take it serious, we started last year.
Very good.
Yes.
And we're speaking here with Alexander. And Alexander, say your last name.
Mobanga. Alexander Mubanga.
And Alexander is the kind of the head man of the farm, the main farmer. Thank you, Alexander, and maybe later on we can do another type of an interview. And God bless you.
You are welcome, Don. Thank you very much.